Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Greater Maldruid. In the last episode, I actually don't remember what was happening. I believe we were fighting off the Pentastar alignment. So even though I did have videos going out all of last week, I have been away from my computer for about a week and a half. So all that stuff was pre-recorded. That's why it was a bit shorter, and that's why we did miss some episodes of any individual series. So we only had 2 Greater Maldruid episodes go up last week, but that's all going to be back to normal now. I'm probably going to do a video fairly soon explaining everything that's been going on while I was gone and all that, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, we're going to continue on with what we were doing. I don't know if we're going to push straight into the PA yet. I think the best thing to do right off the bat is to go for Rocco, because the transitory mists are kind of cut off from anyone else. We'll at least have one planet's worth of notice before anyone gets in, and then we can start getting a full invasion going. So I think that is what we're going to do first. We're going to send Larm with his giant fleet of IPVs over this way. And I did get one more Twitch sub unit in, or patron unit, same idea, which is Stormy Core here, so we'll queue that one up. Sorry for the delay on getting that in, and let's get Carl Vincent queued. I'm just trying to see if there are any that we didn't get in yet. Swissport I don't think we've used yet. Spartan's Pride I don't think we have. I know we've used Spartan's Pride in previous playthroughs, but I don't think we've used it yet in this one. It's one of the older patron unit names, actually. So yeah, the episodes last week were typically a bit shorter, and I think this one might be as well, because I only just got in this afternoon. I've been getting back into the swing of things. Well, I mean, you guys can see the play bar already. You know how long this video is going to be. I don't yet. Isn't that just exciting, everyone? So let's see. Are we going to use Vengeance for this? Yeah, may as well use Vengeance for this. I haven't seen a Bellator in a while.
Order confirmed.
I do like Bellators. So yeah, we get Vengeance. Let's get Alucard in. We can get Pride of the Arinda. Before I left, I finished the Bulwark, which is a CSA unit as well as a CIS unit in Fall of the Republic. So that's all going to be... the CIS is really starting to come together. The Republic always had a fair amount of stuff. Fall of the Republic being our Clone Wars mod. Yeah, the Republic, because of the overlap with a lot of the Warlords and Imperials, has always had a fair amount. Like, you can... Mark 170s are here. But the CIS only had, like, some of the main stuff. And now with Munificent redone, with the Recusant done, Providence has been done for a while, Lucraholic, now the Bulwark, all the main large ships for the CIS are at least modeled, so it's more the smaller support frigates that are getting done. And then when that's ready, we'll start getting like a GC set up, and we'll get a playthrough going, a preview playthrough. The plan right now is that I'm going to do the CIS and Shaq's going to do the Republic. We're going to do that at the same time. But more details on that later. I don't want to announce too much before it's 100% settled. But yeah. So HV gun that all you want. You're not going to destroy it, he says as they destroy it. That might be... No, is that the longest I've gone between playing EAW and all? So it would have been like the 10th last time, and this is the night of the 22nd. Or no, the 12th, I think. Hold on. Let's actually check. Game. Yeah, so you can see the last stuff I recorded. That's 10:12, 5 p.m. And I would have left on the 13th. So yeah, 10 days. For me, that's like forever away from EAW. Alright. This should be enough. I don't want to leave stuff for too long, otherwise they'll have time to counterattack. And since we have all this up, let's check that out. And we'll send you in to Orinda. Nah. Nah. Sorry. Whatever. So they are invading. They have HV guns. I'm going to try to defend this. We have that fleet over there that we can send in, but we're going to have some support ships. I'd rather not rebuild that station or that shipyard if we don't need to. If we can protect this, then fantastic.
Ready for action.
Alright, let's start You know what? Let's just go straight in on the Secutor.
Squadron here. Reinforcements en route.
Because if we could take out the hangar, that would have been nice.
Upgrade in progress. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Upgrade complete.
All right, shot number 2.
Operation complete. Reporting.
Were the engines taken out by that? They were, so maybe we won't do that. Okay, let's hit the Venator. It's gonna be a lot of fighters coming in, but we do have IPVs from that. Okay, they actually are just shredding that. That's a lot of damage those bombers did. Well, as long as they hang back, the initial damage is all done. So take out the bombers? No, that's dead. Okay, I guess take that out. Bombers, help them. We'll just try to use the HV gun shots for this. Okay, that Architens is done. Is that both IPVs? Yeah, both IPVs are done. You're full health. Okay, let's see if we can take out this Venator at least. It turns out that Architens are actually one of the most pop cap efficient units in the mod, which I guess it makes sense, considering they do a ton of damage, but we have gone through and edited everything. So before, the prices and the pop caps weren't really that consistent throughout the mod. Now we've gone through and we made them pretty much based on the combat power of the ship, which is a calculation based on their health and damage output.
We're moving out.
So everything should feel a bit more worth the money you're spending. And there are obviously other factors in like armor class and everything, but it should feel better buying smaller ships, at least a lot more so than before. There's still some other mechanics that need to be adjusted to make that feel how it should, but we're at least moving in the right direction with that, I think. Where's the sensor node? Over here on this one? Yeah, they have a base shield. I'm gonna stop you there. Send one of you over there. That I guess leaves you guys to go and get the next landing zone. I always go for this one. I should probably go for this one more often. Let's get that up. Oh, my bad. Clicked on the wrong thing. And I'm just gonna land stuff at the next one rather than. Okay, what do you got? Mine. There is that one. So I should grab whoever's nearest.
There they are. Blast them. Ready for command, sir. Waiting your orders.
You'll help.
Form up.
Okay, can we land some stuff down here? Let's go. ATAP. ATAT. TIE crawler. You'd do a lot more damage if you actually shot at it. Just a suggestion. And let's get some tanks in. Tanks for the memories. Okay. So I guess we can just start moving in this way. I don't know if they have any turbo lasers, but we can use these guys to find out. Now we don't need to use those guys to find out. We already know. Okay, so they're gonna go shoot that. There's not really much here. It's all orbital stuff. Alright.
Copy. Awaiting orders. All right, men, take cover. Copy. Enemy sighted.
And
Ready, sir.
I'll just send this down there.
Battalion standing
And the
by.
TIE crawler with it.
I copy.
Still need to fix the weird locomotor stuff on that. I'm not going to destroy the ATPTs yet if I can.
Hit 'em hard.
Okay, now it's probably fine because the bombing run will hit them when they respawn. At worst. Okay, you can shoot. Yeah, so that's the thing I'm talking about, the floating around there. The locomotor issues, that's got to be solved. I think it's an issue with like thrust or something. We'll figure it out. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Alright, so that just leave. Oh, they're leaving. Never mind. We're good. Thank you, PA.
System conquered.
Alright. Oh, what are you? Ooh, that's the one that I started. They brought the secular away.
The enemy is approaching.
So we can just hypervelocity gun this. I'm tempted to not really bring anything in.
Cruiser reporting.
So death pending. And CCVSD, Red Rocket.
Coming about. Gunship reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Location confirmed. Batteries online. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Luckily they all went for that one.
Maximum firepower.
Okay, you can actually shoot the vendor. Here you go. Look at that, no overkill. Proper use of resources. Assuming this were a thing where you actually had to pay for stuff to be deployed for periods of time, but you don't, so it really isn't a proper use of resources. We're just not going to focus on that. Oh, come on. There we go.
Building started.
I mean, I guess that's
Under construction.
HV gun worthy. And then, should we go for Arinda? Trying to figure out where our big entrances are going to be. I don't think that's going to be one of them. Yeah, let's go for Orinda. And we'll try to make our way quickly through this area.
Move out.
Construction complete.
We are building up a secondary ground force, I thought. So let's pause there for a sec. We'll make sure that's going well.
Vehicle in production.
What do you got? Got a lot of infantry, got a lot of those guys. Got enough for some extra fleets building up. Alright, so yeah, we can afford to move some of these guys over.
Tactical battle imminent.
I really wish you could issue move orders when it was paused on the galactic map.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh well. You can technically slow it way down if you want, but ooh, okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, let's move this in this
We shall
way.
be there shortly.
All right, outer rim annoyance,
Right away.
Alucard. I'm gonna bring in a lot of IPVs.
Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out.
And let's put Larm in the back so we can get the bonus, but don't have to worry about it dying. And then we'll put Invid Storehouse.
En route.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Okay.
Our primary engine system is down. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Moving to coordinates.
Okay, you move in. Okay, you move in over there.
Orders. Order confirmed. Awaiting your command.
I just want you to make room for Vengeance to go through.
Orders, sir. Commencing attack run.
Ready for orders. Setting up my run, sir.
Reporting in.
Where's...
Fire at will.
Ready for command,
Roger that.
sir.
Frequency open. Bombers at the ready. Bombs away.
Ships.
Form up. Attacking. Coming around.
Can you stop?
Destroyer here.
And can you keep going? Alright, 170s. Let's get a couple of these guys over to help Alucard.
I copy.
Seriously, you need to be over here. No, like seriously, buddy.
We're moving out.
Dude, for real though.
Full
Like,
speed.
as an actual thing that you need to do,
Commander. Our
you,
shields
whatever.
protect us from those asteroids.
Thanks, EAW.
Star Destroyer.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to send these ones further up the map.
Destroyer reporting in. We shall be there shortly. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
So it can move into their area.
Awaiting your orders.
Ready to receive orders.
Be around much longer. Engines are
Form
malfunctioning.
up.
Right, send you around that
Awaiting
way.
your command.
Blasted scum.
We still have both of you. Yep.
Awaiting orders.
So go in further.
Your command, sir.
Shields almost gone.
Commander.
Because we're really relying on the Bellator to do all the damage to the Valaduja.
Reporting in. Fire.
Which is apparently not a thing it wants to do. So can you please go and do that?
Squadron standing by. Course set. Gun them down. Unable to shake them.
Are we gonna lose at least one of these ships because of the pathfinding
Course
issues?
to intercept.
Destroyer here. Copy.
Target critical. Squad, move in. My scopes are jammed.
I copy.
Engines are malfunctioning.
Yeah, your engines are gone already. So we can't retreat it.
Shields almost
If it had been in range, it would have
Star Destroyer standing by.
not delayed for so long. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta try to get through it.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's bring in more IPVs.
Location confirmed. Advancing.
Try to get through these fighters at least.
Yes, Commander.
And you need to go help a little bit more too.
gun them down.
Awaiting your orders.
Luckily they're not moving in those other ships or else it would be even more difficult. Okay, we're gonna start taking out some hard points now.
Instructions received.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir. We've got them on scopes.
Don't worry about that. Worry about the dual turbo lasers. You guys are gonna do front to back in there.
Take out
Ion cannon. HV gun firing.
Copy. Enemies in range.
You know what?
Headed your direction.
reporting in.
Did you take out the hangar already? You did. That's good. No, dual turbo lasers. I guess those ones are fine too. You're probably not in the best position to attack those from the angle.
The lasers are our target.
You are though.
Our target priority is the
Okay.
laser
Position.
Don't worry about the missiles. They're not a problem for us.
Stand by. Take care of this.
Destroyer here.
Tightening up.
Attack commencing.
Let's finish him. Nowhere to go.
Okay, we're good there.
I copy.
IPVs, keep shredding through these guys. Don't.
Closing on target.
I think sometimes the Corvettes prioritize attacking structures,
Move to attack.
so they end up not taking out fighters as quickly as they actually can. So we'll have to look into that when we're working on balancing them.
Copy.
I don't want to change their stats too much if problems with them come from other stuff, and I don't want to make them like super strong, which they already are.
Hypervelocity cannon
So
firing.
Comlink connected.
Ultimately, it would probably be nice to have a reduction in the overall number of fighters that are usually on the map, and have more be in reserve,
Star Destroyer standing by.
which will probably reduce the value on
Are our target.
Corvettes
Attack. Star
just as a
Destroyer
side
reporting
effect. Okay, we can start moving into there.
in. Commander. Fall out.
You can start moving into there.
Let's move out. Awaiting orders. Open fire.
You got the structure.
Awaiting your orders.
I really thought we'd lose out of annoyance, but the Valadusha doesn't have a super high amount of damage. It's more of a damage sink. A lot of the structures are like that. The Empress is probably the most threatening of them. I keep forgetting the Cardin's not actually in yet. Rrr.
Awaiting your command.
Mm.
Command sir.
Please don't firing.
Back target. Commander.
Ah. Another one down.
Yes, sir. Full speed.
Did we even lose an IPV? I don't think so.
Reporting in. Fire at will.
Yes,
Okay.
Commander.
You're all super far back. So get in there.
Roger that.
We can probably take, what, 2 or 3 more HP gunshot? Maybe even more.
Attacking.
That's a good idea. Hit those engines.
Targeting.
Okay, finish that off. You can finish that off.
Copy. Fire.
There we go. Okay, I think we're good.
Ready.
And yep. Nothing is going to lose here. Please, maybe.
Destroyer standing by.
Just as an idea. Please no.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Alright.
IPV reporting.
We're safe. We're safe. 120 out of 120. Nothing has died. Alright. That was scary,
Destination
but
set.
it worked out.
Tactical battle imminent. Building.
Alright, I'm gonna do the HV guns there. And
Beginning construction.
the rest will be that. Where do we have economic structures set up right now? Tagoria, do we have them there? No. I'm trying to find a good planet to switch them from. I know they're on Antimeridius and Centaurus. Is it on Exilla? Yes. Okay, so get that one off of Exilla. We'll put it on Araco.
Beginning construction.
Because 150 is about as high as that goes, right? Yeah. So that'll be good. Ilsha Spacebound. Do we think this will actually win? Of course.
AT-AT ready. Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm actually going to move this stuff up here for the next fleet. Because
Let's move out.
when we're moving up, we can try to bring everything together.
Destination
So we can go this fleet in up there, that fleet in over there, a fleet coming up that way, and then I think we're good. Ooh, the Imperials have taken that though. That's not good. It's kind of why I wanted to do this a bit faster. But I don't want to turn down the game speed, because that kind of feels like cheating a little bit. It's not really, but I don't know why I feel that way.
Tactical battle imminent.
Wah, wah. Standard PA attack, 4 spinners, secular, 2 acclamators, and an Arquitens.
Enemy unit sighted.
Too bad my ships are here now, though. You guys are a little bit out of luck. mean, I really don't think they're going to be able to do much to us, to be honest.
On standby. Focus fire on their weapon banks.
That thing where our fleet is actually here
Acquiring
makes a lot. It makes a big difference.
around much longer.
After the stragglers.
Intercepting. I'm on them.
Enemies in range. Target critical.
Oh, it's leaving. You're not supposed to leave.
Starting our attack run.
Awaiting
Enemy
orders.
forces. He's headed your direction
Copy.
My Avengers. You know what? Avengers can go and take that out.
Weapons ready.
I don't think our ships are actually going to get in range before our bombers take everything.
Roger that.
I have been thinking that is one of the potential issues with the Patreon units is that they give me an advantage with fighters so much. But oh well. I'll probably have to change how that works for the community challenge playthroughs. But for the preview playthroughs, I'm not as concerned about that. Especially if I just go back to letting the other factions have access to it. Which won't matter as much for the CSA when we do that next, because there's no other faction that uses a lot of their units. But oh, so yeah, the Bulwark is going to be in that playthrough too. So yeah, it's kind of weird that a lot of the CIS units are just going to be first seeing the CSA playthrough. You go CSA, CIS, CSI, and then I don't know. SCS? SCI? Do those mean anything? I don't think so. If they do I want to know? International Crime Syndicate?
I got him. He's about to be destroyed. Intercepting. Closing on target. Pursuing enemy forces.
Formation.
He's headed your
Alright. That is now an ex-Secutor. I'm gonna make that joke every time there's Secutors in a playthrough. Because I'm like 97% sure I've made that joke before. I must have. No, I'm 100% sure I've made that joke before. At least 3 times. We've done enough playthroughs that it's gotta be at least 3.
Mauler ready.
I'm not sorry about it, I'm just mentioning it.
System lost.
Whose system lost what? Mark here. Ooh. Alright, so we'll have to invade this and then we'll move down to the Imperials. I was kind of hoping the transitory mist would hold them off a little bit longer, but I guess not. So let's go in, see what we can do. And I guess we'll try to get built up into the PA's territory. And then after that, we'll go into the Imperials.
Sensor node constructing. Enemy base
Right away.
shields up. Construction complete.
So in you go.
Moving to that area, sir.
Tank it there.
acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
We've secured a landing zone.
Order, sir.
Look, sir.
Construction reporting. Choose your reinforcements.
All good knowledge. Setting course. Heading out.
Heading out.
Okay, these are scary, so you don't want to do that.
Base is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, get back there. Let's run.
Moving
Those
out.
poor stormtroopers.
Ready.
Yes, sir. Scouting. Engaging enemy. Ready.
We've secured an abandoned sensor array.
Brigade standing by.
Ta-da! HP gun. Okay, so there's no turbo lasers, right? There is not. Just light vehicle factories. Okay, so you guys go
Rolling out.
destroy the HV guns.
Moving to position. Ready to go. Awaiting orders.
Clone Wars tech can all destroy the Clone Wars tech.
Target acquired. Ready.
Side crawlers, AT-AT, AT-AP. There we go.
Always ready, sir.
So we'll send them into the base, and that'll do it.
Just give me a target. Moving. Affirmative.
Here, you can blow that up. It's okay.
Unit destroyed.
Enemy
Oh no,
tank.
it's another one of them.
Affirmative.
Okay, destroy that. You know what? I'm just gonna send this one straight over here. Where's the third though? Why is it
Roger that.
taking so long?
Scanning for enemies. Reporting in.
Don't overstay your welcome.
Reporting.
Alright, may as well do that. Send you
Moving out.
to your original target.
Awaiting orders. Coordinates.
Forgot I'd have access to those.
Offline.
On the move. Hostiles. Copy. Order acknowledged. Scanning target.
Unit destroyed.
Going there now.
Okay, you're gonna go help them. You're gonna run this way.
Roger that. There they are. Awaiting
No?
orders. Scouting area.
Go that way. Oh well.
Destroyed.
Form up.
That's too bad, isn't it? You know what? Don't even worry about that. Just they're gonna respawn, so take that out.
Copy.
You can go help
Shield
though,
sweep.
and you can just keep walking towards these guys.
Target acquired.
If they're gonna destroy you, you may as well blow them up. I take it back.
Reporting.
These are almost done, then we can send them south.
Heading out.
Form up. Open fire.
Reporting in.
Alright.
Destination set. Yes, sir. All out. Moving to fire.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Ready.
So the thing about moving this fleet, or this ground army and
Brigade
fleet
standing by.
thing,
Let's move
back to take Mercurius, then the PA will be able to move in on these planets, which would be very counterproductive. And I'm not going to be happy if they do that.
Reporting. Setting course.
Soon we'll be able to have enough units that we can go into like 4 or 5 distinct fleets, especially because those northern fleets aren't going to be needed up there for too long. They're going to have an army up there with them. There'll be 2 of the fleets, and then we'll probably consolidate down to 1. We have the Eastern Fleet at Kessel right now. I would like to start using that to invade the New Republic at some point, so we get some variety in there, but...
Roger.
Alright. We win.
Enemy has been defeated.
So let's see.
System control achieved.
Alright, so we do need to go back and take Mercury, or else we're not going to be able to move stuff through. We might take the fleet that's sitting at Tangrene for this. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's just grab them and send them on their way here. Because we do have that fancy new ground army. Build that back up. And that means that we'll start off next episode probably going up through Arinda, or sorry, Ord Benir, Generis, and Ord Tracy with this set of units. And we'll send them into there. We'll leave these guys here for now. Maybe go into Honegger just so we can take that. But I think we're in an okay position. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. We will be getting back to slightly longer episodes for this series, usually around like 40 to 45 minutes. But like I said, I just got home this afternoon, still getting stuff sorted out. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.